It's Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher, and I'm making this video on 8/8/2021, the date of the Lion's Gate portal. But it's not going to go up on 8/8, it's going to go up tomorrow, or if you're watching this, it's today. And I'm a novice when it comes to understanding the ins and outs of portals, but I can say when I started to pay attention to this stuff, I've noticed huge energetic shifts outside and inside me. And today you'll notice there is a beautiful silver sun shining, and I am thankful for that the energy of the sun and the star Sirius are going to be aligning and connecting loud and clear. Last year, I remember there were some big storms on the Lion's Gate, and there were some storms where I live yesterday, and I wondered if that was going to be the case, but they've cleared up. And there is, again, this great cosmic tension that materializes, and those who were in the know, the initiates of ancient mystery schools, they were aware that doing certain rituals with certain intentions and certain times, when stars lined it up, manifested certain results. And some of that information is out, but a lot of it is still truly secret. And I will say this, what I've learned is there's a lot of hype around these portals. There's a lot of hype and excitement about them, but what really matters is what you do on a day-to-day basis, your process, the person who you become, what you embody. And when you're on your process, you're going to naturally get the energy and feel these big boosts, and also sometimes you'll feel crashes. Like I felt actually a big crash, and it was a beautiful thing because I was able to clear some unprocessed trauma that I was not aware of before. So when you feel these crashes and you go into them and you see what's the story behind the emotion, and what's the emotion behind the story, and when you get answers and you're able to clear that, then you have big breakthroughs. But ultimately what matters most, again, is your process. And if you were on path, if you were on purpose, when you get these shifts, you're going to feel it, and you're naturally just going to be in tune. And when you start to become more in the know, more initiated, then you can start to tune specific intentions with the portals and when these energies are available to you. But if you are not on your process, if you're just simply wanting to manifest something out of the blue, it's not going to work. You know, most of the normies, they may feel some subtle shifts around this time, but are not really aware, not really interested. But then again, I'm more speaking to the people who get into more of the Luciferian side of things, of instant manifestation and escapism. When you are so much into just using the power of the portal, this hacking process, this process of wanting to bypass or hack the process, then it's not going to work. Or you may get something, but it's going to have some heavy karma because you haven't become the person who is able to hold the space for the kind of power you are summoning. So whatever's going on right now with you, hopefully you are on your process, and whatever shows up for you in this time, enjoy it, dig into it, examine it, and just continue to go deeper and remember who you are, because that's ultimately what all this is about. This is all a process of remembering and connecting to the truth of who we are and being able to live out what we were called to be in this existence. And I feel like I'm on that path, and I'm hoping that when I share messages like this, maybe something inside of you sparks. You might feel a little tingle of awakening or resonance of, I'm doing that I'm doing that too. Thank you, Mr. Shadow Teacher, for sharing your truth. I'm fumbling my words a little more than usual. That happens sometimes when the energy is high. Sometimes we'll get the truth, but either way, the feeling, the energy, the truth behind the words, that's what's most important. The truth behind what I'm intending to share with you. The energy of the Lion's Gate is going to go on. 8/8 is simply a pinnacle, but you're going to still feel that throughout the month. So see what shows up. See what arises. And be intentional in your process. Be intentional in all that you do, and know that you are a creator. When you remember that power, then we create a great shift that the world calls us to do. And I will see you on the other side. Be well, my friends.